Park Cubs. Today is Tuesday, May 17, 2016. We kick off the Cub Report by celebrating today's birthdays as well as those from yesterday.
Today for lunch we have our school barbecue. Monica is here to tell us how this works.
Good morning, all my sunshines. Today we're having a barbecue and it will be held outside. You will enter through the door you normally enter in for lunch. You will go to the cashier station, pick up your ticket, your popsicle and milk, go out the door that you leave, hand your ticket to your student workers outside, get your tray, and proceed forward to get served. I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day.
Let's celebrate some of the Park High Five awards we received recently.
Devin Dooley, being a good friend and being respectful towards others.
Also, Senna is respectful of teachers and always helps them when they need help from Tamlin.
Mariah Newhart, thank you for being my Smurf.
Mr. Turner, thanks for polishing your bald spot. You're the best teacher ever.
To all the 6th grade students taking Math SBAC, know that you are terrific, sensational, and amazing. Believe in yourself. You'll do an outstanding job on the test. Miss Westerman.
Isabella Torres, thank you for being an amazing friend. You're truly one of a kind.
Nice work, Cubs. Keep up the good work. Write on someone's day and write them a half a word today to recognize the good things they do at Park.
Tonight at 5:30 we will have our last family event of the year. The event is called Rethink the Stigma. There will be informative sessions on mental health awareness, pizza for dinner, and food from Second Harvest to take home. Please come out tonight for this great event.
Sometimes I can't go to sleep. The matter. Last winter.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself. You don't know anything. You know what? Nobody ever said that life was fair. Get over it.
I'm gonna do it! I don't talk about it a lot, but it's one of the things that keeps me up at night. Sometimes I refer to my life as before depression and after depression. The before depression's era's nostalgia still hits me sometimes. Sometimes I miss the respect. And after depression, well, that's a whole other story. Sometimes I feel really frustrated with how people treat me because of who I am. So I don't show who I am. I hide it under layers of long sleeves and frail smiles. I don't want to think the way my brain chemicals do or don't work defines who I am as a person. Yet, somehow, oddly, it does. Not to me, but to others. I am a person who happens to struggle with depression and anxiety, but those diseases are not who I am. I repeat, they are not who I am. They do not define who I am. I am not a melancholic. I am not a nervous wreck. I'm Victoria, and sometimes my brain receptors don't work. In this fear of abandonment, we have isolated ourselves, but we need to know we are not alone. There are others. We should not live in a world where we are forced to think, what can I do to elude people? And our conclusion is to plaster a fake smile on a billboard that hides something so much more. We should not live in a world where we are forced to act as if our biological imperfections do not exist, where we are forced to conform into a world where we fear we'll be called crazy or a freak or just become a social pariah for being different when we aren't so different after all. If I pretend I'm perfect, if I hide something I live with, how can I get help? How can I find others? How can I live with dignity? Knowledge is the key that can free us from stigma. But sometimes people don't know, people don't understand. And it's okay not to understand, but it's not okay when people die because they are feared. It is not okay for us to push them away when they need us most. What do I do when I get judged? What do I do when I can't take another day of seeing people underestimate my capabilities because of an illness? What do I do when my biology prompts doubt and ridicule? I take a stand. I take a stand for all that cannot stand for themselves. I take a stand to be understood. I take a stand so that others don't have to be afraid to stand up too. I take a stand because we need a world of tolerance and not of fear. Lift the mask. Hi, I'm Victoria, and sometimes my brain receptors don't work. And I am not ashamed.
This week's motivational quote comes from soccer legend Pele. It's like success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning and studying, and sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do.
Today's video and all previous cover reports are on YouTube and can be found online by going to www.youtube.com/ParkMiddleSchoolCubs. That's it for today, Cubs. I'm Isabel.
And I'm Gabe.
Have a great day, Park.
We gotta do much more than believe if we really wanna change things. We gotta do much more than believe if we wanna see the world change.